I think it's harder to get in now for some reason. What I heard, that's what I heard, that it's a little bit more difficult to get in now. I got in, but I had studied a lot, so I knew all my theory. I was a terrible reader and still am, and it turns out it doesn't come up that often. But I did go there, and it was a really great experience. I was a composition and performance major, so it was a kind of a dual thing where I took arranging classes and understood the motion of chords and substitutions of things like that, and inversions and all that stuff comes into play every day when I'm working on this show, because it's a musically driven show and I have to write a lot of music very quickly. Then you have a bag of tricks, that you've developed through school and all that stuff, and I like when a certain band does this. What are they doing? You analyze it in your head and you go, oh, I get it. Okay, I can do that whenever I want. If I want to switch keys, I can use that trick. Okay, good. Now I know that. Put it in the bag of tricks. For this show, this is a very different kind of show, but when coming up with characters, there were lots of different things I thought about. The band Metallica is such a huge, gigantic band that it's fun to kind of model a couple of things after them. And then to put them on the show as voiceover actors and then do projects with them later on as the show continues was really cool. But they write great music. They're a very musical band. Queen is a huge one. I rip off Queen in pretty much every episode, but throw a lot of double kicks and tune lower and kind of throw the people off my track a little bit. Everyone goes, yeah, you like Brian May? I'm like, yeah, I do. I also think there are other different styles of music that I think about when there is a lot of metal on the show, but then I get to have fun and write some other styles of music that some of the other characters sing. And I think about ELO sometimes. I think about the Beatles, stuff that's good, that sticks around forever. For some reason, I made one of the characters have to play really articulate, fast guitar, so you've got to keep those chops up all the time. Right. And so I'm always listening to guitar music. I really like it, too. I mean, I like Yngwie, I like Jeff Beck, I like super crazy fusion shred gods, and I also like, stuff that's very simple with great tone. But, you're always just taking stuff in because it's your job to be inspired constantly. Right. And the thing is, as a creative person, there's inspiration out there everywhere. So you can go see a movie, if you're stuck. Go walk around the block and listen to your iPod, There's a way to get out of it and to be influenced by stuff without ripping it off.